India is a land of festivals. Every festival bring along sweets and people wait for the sweets then the festivals. Hello guys, I'm Afraz and I'm here cooking some classic recipes just for you. And today on the list is a traditional mithai which I'm going to twist and make it into a lovely one. So let's make Jalebi ice cream sandwich. So let's start making the jalebi. First I'm going to make the batter. For that, in a large bowl, I'm going to add 1 cup of refined flour, which is maida. And with this I'm going to add 1 cup of water. And then I'm going to use my hands to mix this. And now you have to beat it with your hands until it is nice and smooth. This is the very important part in making jalebi, where you need to incorporate air in this mixture. So now after 10 to 15 minutes, as you can see, the batter is nice and smooth and a lot of air is incorporated. And now I'm going to cover this and keep this for around 20 hours until the batter is nice and fermented. I already have one batch ready with me. Over here, as you can see nice air bubbles on top, and the smell also is very different and it smells like a fermented batter. So now this is ready. Now I'm going to take a whisk and mix this. Now you can see the consistency, it is little flowy, so we need to add around 1.5 tablespoon of refined flour more after it gets fermented. And then I'm going to mix this nicely again. Now I'm using a whisk to mix this, but earlier when you're making the batter you need to use your hands, as it also helps in fermentation. So now this is done. Now usually the jalebi is fried like this and then soaked in sugar syrup, or some people add color at this stage and then they fry the jalebi. But for my fusion, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some vanilla pods into this batter. So now I'm going to open the vanilla pod and then let's scrape the vanilla beans. And now let's add this lovely flavor to our jalebi batter. Now again I'm going to whisk this, and now you'll see the lovely specks of vanilla beans in our jalebi batter. This really looks lovely. So our batter is ready. Now we need to make jalebis out of this. Now we need to make jalebis from this. So there are two methods. One, you can take a jalebi cloth and put the mixture into that, or else you can use a simple method of putting it into a squeezy bottle. So now I'm going to pour this lovely batter into the squeezy bottle. That's it. Now over here I have kept ghee for frying the jalebi, and the temperature should be moderate, it should not be too high or too low. And now let's start making the jalebi. So as I said, the heat should be moderate because it needs to cook completely. So now once the jalebi turns nice golden brown, also over here I have made a sugar syrup in which I'm going to put so that they become sweet. So now the jalebis have soaked the sugar syrup. So let's take them out on a plate. So now the jalebis are done. They are ready. If you want, you can eat it like this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sandwich it with ice cream in between. So here I have a muffin mold. So first I'm going to place one jalebi in the muffin mold. Now here I have 3 flavors of ice cream which I'm going to sandwich in between 2 jalebis. So first let's add the mango ice cream to one jalebi. Then to the next, let's add plain vanilla ice cream. And to the third, let's add the strawberry ice cream. And now let's cover it with another jalebi so that it becomes a sandwich. And now I'm going to keep this in the freezer until it's completely set. So now after 3 to 4 hours, the ice cream has again set with the jalebi. So I'm going to directly plate this. But before that, I'm just going to coat it with some dried rose petals. I'm going to place it right here. The second one, I'm going to coat it with some pistachios. And now the final one, which I'm going to coat it with some almonds. So there you have a lovely jalebi ice cream sandwich ready. This time we are serving the jalebi chill, and it will give a nice crunch with the smooth ice cream.